Rome stood as a beacon of power for centuries. Its legions were unmatched, conquering vast territories. Roman law and engineering were marvels of the ancient world. From the British Isles to North Africa, Roman influence shaped civilizations. The emperors ruled from a magnificent capital city. However, even the mightiest empires can crumble. The seeds of Rome's decline were sown over generations. Internal strife and external pressures weakened the once mighty empire. The reign of Emperor Diocletian marked a significant turning point in Roman history. In 286 AD, he made the bold decision to divide the empire into east and west to improve administration and governance. This decision, while practical in the short term, exacerbated existing tensions and rivalries within the empire. The east, wealthier and more urbanized, began to drift away from the west, creating a growing divide. The two halves, initially meant to work together, increasingly operated as separate entities with their own agendas. This division had profound and lasting consequences for the Roman Empire. It diluted the empire's military strength, making it harder to respond to external threats effectively and cohesively. The weakening bonds between East and West left the empire increasingly vulnerable to invasions and internal strife. Rome faced severe economic challenges, which were exacerbated by a series of unfortunate events. Constant wars and lavish spending drained the treasury, leaving it nearly empty and unable to support the empire's needs. To fund the empire, taxes rose, placing a heavy burden on citizens who were already struggling to make ends meet. Inflation soared, devaluing the currency and causing economic instability, which led to widespread financial distress. Trade, a cornerstone of Roman prosperity, declined, further weakening the economy and reducing the flow of goods. At the same time, barbarian tribes pressed against the empire's borders, seeking opportunities amidst Rome's turmoil. The Goths, Vandals, and Huns, fleeing turmoil in the east, sought land and riches within Roman territory, adding to the chaos. Rome's overstretched legions struggled to hold the line against these determined invaders, who were relentless in their pursuit. The once invincible legions now found themselves on the defensive, fighting to protect an empire in decline. The final act of the Roman Empire played out in the 5th century AD, a period marked by turmoil and transformation. Wave after wave of barbarian invasions overwhelmed the Western Roman Empire, each assault chipping away at its once formidable defenses. Rome itself was sacked in 410 AD, a symbolic blow to the empire's might. The city, once the heart of a vast empire, was left in ruins, its people scattered and demoralized. Internal corruption and a succession of weak emperors hastened the decline. The political machinery that once governed an empire began to falter, plagued by infighting and inefficiency. In 476 AD, the last Roman emperor in the west, Romulus Augustulus, was deposed by the barbarian general Odoacer. This marked the end of an era as the Western Roman Empire crumbled. This event marked the traditional date for the fall of the Western Roman Empire, a moment that historians often cite as the end of ancient Rome. The Eastern Roman Empire, later known as the Byzantine Empire, survived for another 1,000 years. It preserved many aspects of Roman culture and continued to be a beacon of civilization in the East. Although the Roman Empire fell, its legacy lived on. The ideas, innovations, and cultural achievements of Rome continued to shape the world long after its political power had waned. Roman law, architecture, language, and culture continued to influence Western civilization for centuries to come. The principles of Roman governance and engineering can still be seen in modern institutions and infrastructures. The Roman Empire serves as a reminder that even the greatest civilizations are not immune to the forces of history. Its rise and fall offer timeless lessons on the fragility and resilience of human societies.